Do you feel nervous while speaking English? Like your mind goes blank and you don't know what to say? Do you understand English when others speak, but when it's your turn, you can't speak confidently? If yes, then trust me, you are not alone. I was exactly the same before. I used to hesitate. I was afraid of making mistakes, and I had very low confidence. But slowly, step by step, I worked on my English, and today I can speak much better and more confidently than before. In this video, I am going to share my complete step-by-step journey, what I did, how I practiced, and which simple methods helped me improve. These are easy tips that anyone can follow. So make sure you watch this video till the end, because it can really help you improve your English too. This channel is new, so please support me. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers by liking, sharing, and subscribing. In this video, I will share 9 simple steps that help me improve my English. 1. Start listening daily. The first and most important step I followed was to start listening to English every single day. In the beginning, it was not easy at all. I could not understand most of the words, and sometimes it felt very confusing and frustrating. But I didn't stop. I kept listening again and again, because I knew that this is how we naturally learn any language, by listening first. I started with simple English songs, short YouTube videos, and easy podcasts. At first, I used subtitles to understand better, and slowly I tried to listen without them. Even if I didn't understand everything, I focused on catching a few words and the overall meaning. Day by day, my ears became more familiar with English sounds, pronunciation, and sentence structure. Sometimes, I repeated sentences after the speaker to improve my speaking and pronunciation. This also helped me feel more confident. I made it a habit to listen to English for at least 10 to 20 minutes daily, no matter how busy I was. Consistency was the key. After a few weeks, I noticed a big improvement. I could understand more than before, and English didn't feel strange anymore. It started feeling natural. So if you are a beginner, don't worry if you don't understand everything in the beginning. Just keep listening daily, stay patient, and you will definitely see progress. 2. Learn basic words first. The second step I followed was to learn basic and common English words first instead of trying to memorize difficult vocabulary. In the beginning, I made the mistake of learning hard and complicated words, but I realized that they were not very useful in daily conversation. So, I changed my approach and started focusing on simple words that we use in everyday life. Instead of learning many words at once, I learned a few words every day and revised them regularly. I also wrote them down in a notebook and practiced using them in sentences. This made it easier for me to remember and use them in real situations. Slowly, my vocabulary started improving, and I became more confident while speaking. 3. Watch English videos. The third step I followed was watching English videos regularly. I mostly watched YouTube videos because they are easy to find and cover many different topics. In the beginning, I chose simple and interesting videos so that I wouldn't get bored. I also turned on subtitles, which helped me understand what the speaker was saying. At first, I used to read the subtitles and listen at the same time. This helped me connect spoken words with their written form. Slowly, I started recognizing common words and phrases without even looking at the subtitles. After some time, I challenged myself by watching videos without subtitles to test my understanding. I also tried to repeat sentences after the speaker to improve my pronunciation and speaking style. Sometimes, I paused the video and practiced speaking the same lines. This helped me learn how real conversations sound in English. Watching videos daily not only improved my listening skills, but also helped me learn new words, sentence structures, and natural expressions. It also made learning fun and interesting. So, if you want to improve your English, start watching English videos every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. 4. Speak without fear. The fourth step I followed was to start speaking English without fear. In the beginning, I was very scared of making mistakes. I used to think, what if people laugh at me? Or what if I say something wrong? Because of this fear, I avoided speaking English, even when I had the chance. But then I realized that making mistakes is a normal part of learning any language. Nobody becomes perfect in one day. So I decided to stop worrying about what others think and just focus on improving myself. I started speaking English daily, even if my sentences were simple or not completely correct. At first, I spoke slowly and sometimes made many mistakes, but I didn't stop. I practiced with myself, with friends, or even in small conversations. Every day, I tried to speak a little more than the previous day. This helped me build confidence step by step. Slowly, I noticed that my fear was going away. I became more comfortable while speaking, and my fluency started improving. I understood that confidence comes from practice, not perfection. So if you want to improve your English, don't be afraid of mistakes. Start speaking today and learn as you go. 5. Talk to yourself. The fifth step I followed was talking to myself in English. This might sound a little strange at first, but it is actually one of the most powerful and effective ways to improve your speaking skills. In the beginning, I didn't have many people to practice English with, so I decided to become my own speaking partner. I started by speaking simple sentences about my daily life. At first, it felt uncomfortable, and I made many mistakes. But slowly, I became more comfortable. Talking to yourself is a great way to practice anytime and anywhere. You don't need anyone else, and you can improve at your own pace. So start speaking with yourself daily. It will really help you become more confident in English. 6. Read simple books. The sixth step I followed was reading simple English books, stories, and short articles. In the beginning, I did not choose difficult or advanced books because they were hard to understand and made me feel demotivated. Instead, I started with small and easy stories that matched my level. At first, I read very slowly, and sometimes I didn't understand everything. But I didn't stop. Reading helped me improve my vocabulary and sentence structure. I started noticing how sentences are formed and how words are used in real situations. This made it easier for me to use similar sentences while speaking and writing. I also made it a habit to read a little every day, even if it was just one page or a short article. So if you want to improve your English, start reading simple content daily and increase the level step by step. 7. Write daily. The seventh step I followed was writing in English every day. I realized that just listening, speaking, and reading were not enough. Writing helps your brain remember words, sentence structures, and grammar better. So I started small by writing simple sentences about my daily life. Writing helped me organize my thoughts in English and improve my grammar naturally. 8. Use English apps. The eighth step I followed was using mobile apps to learn English. I realized that technology can make learning easier and more fun. So, I started using apps that help me improve my grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and even speaking skills. These apps provide interactive exercises, quizzes, and daily challenges that keep learning interesting. I use them every day, even for just 10 to 15 minutes. Some apps taught me new words, while others helped me practice sentence formation and correct grammar mistakes. If you want to improve your English faster, I highly recommend using mobile apps. They make learning simple, fun, and effective, and they support your daily practice habit, which is very important for improvement. 9. Stay consistent. The ninth and most important step I followed was to stay consistent. Learning English is not something that happens overnight. At the beginning, progress feels slow, and it can be tempting to give up. But I learned that the key to improvement is regular practice and never stopping, no matter how small the effort is each day. I made a habit of doing at least one English activity every day: listening, speaking, reading, writing, or using an app. Even on busy days, I practiced for just 5 to 10 minutes. Over time, these small daily efforts added up, and I began seeing real improvement. So, if you want to improve your English, remember that consistency is more important than speed. If I can do it, you can do it too. Just follow these steps and stay consistent. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.